Is this going? Could be going. Anyway, hey there. Hey there, everybody.
I'm hunted by
Looks
the
like this
law.
did go where I wanted it to.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be
Alright.
shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
While he's talking about things we've already seen, I'm just gonna try and bring up
A
chat.
purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4 of The Truth sounds like a final chapter kind of situation.
Alice. Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Symptoms aren't really that similar to that. A little bit too vivid, but they are similar in a lot of ways, but...
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a very good prison sort of setting for a clinic, where you could pretty easily break out of this.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Yeah, you can really tell that this
Now,
was meant to be more
Alan,
like a
from
TV
past
series here.
experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're
Where are
a
these
skeptic
checkpoints coming
by
in from?
nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I don't know if this is the correct type of therapy for this type of patient. Don't think it is, honestly. I think that it would be probably better to encourage him to try to write down what he's thinking.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
This would be a really nice lodge.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news.
I see a
Right now we're in
thermos.
control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms
myself.
of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
Still
I'm a
supposed to follow
real
this
bad
guy.
dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Ew. Elbow strike.
Obviously, the important thing here is, rather than mental recovery, getting more coffee thermoses. Are these also a hallucination, Hartman? Have I been collecting all 30 of these coffee containers for no good reason?
Alan, please. This way. Now.
How do you explain me
You might have
carrying
noticed
30
the
entire
typewriter in your room.
thermoses full of
You've
coffee?
been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. Blah, blah, blah. Please ask friends, family, schedule visits beforehand. Okay, also please respect fellow patients. Sure, okay. Long-term creative province, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if this is the sort of place that you would ever actually be locked into. Doesn't seem like that kind of an institute where they could do that. Hey, it's these guys.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming.
It's a Night
Oh,
Springs
What a storm.
I hope it
board
wipes
game.
this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Well, if it's dementia, it might just be age.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Alan, I think you're probably do belong here, actually.
All right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Okay, is that a
My head was
manuscript
flaring
page?
up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom!
Yeah, no, I think, no,
Saying he could feel
legitimately.
the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Yeah, I actually think that Alan does belong here. Even if he is correct about everything, no, those two do not make more sense.
no.
Those two are crazy.
Stash of the special stuff at the farm.
Clearly, they are not actually all that there and are not a good example of people that you should listen to.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or
The doors
anything.
were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have
I may need
keys,
a hand here
but there was
later
no
on,
way
Birch.
to get my
The story's
hands
bound
on
to
them.
make you-know-who jumpy, you know.
All right.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but
Something's
Oliver
wrong.
gets rowdy.
I'm
I'll
not
do that,
myself.
Birch.
It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is
Looks
wearing
kinda like
a
Jake
dead woman's
Gyllenhaal there.
face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Who's saying that? There's an Xbox over here with Night Springs. Fantastic. Interesting that I'm allowed to pop into other people's rooms here. Alright. Fine, fine.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Do you like this section?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Huh. Still do feel like Alan does belong in this place, but whatever.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's demons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's my storm. I'm taking it.
Alright, what have we got going on here?
Said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Is that how you want to play it?
Okay.
Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
What was
We
Barry
need to
doing
get
here?
to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's...
Oh, shoot. Okay, never mind.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
And more. Hope that fills in all the ones I missed. It won't, but you know.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Okay, we got a gun, but do we have a flashlight?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
I don't feel like we have a flashlight. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shit. God damn it.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Okay, and where do I get that from? Okay, well apparently that all hurts me. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Maybe it's upstairs. Interesting that we had, like, the revolver, but we did not have the friggin' flashlight of all things. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I'm bad at this. Because it feels like they made this more narrow than the other ones. I can't believe there's a section of this where you've got a revolver but not a flashlight. What's even the point of the revolver here? I guess so we could point it at the guy, but... How did Barry get out of this place? If I wasn't supposed to use that there, then I'm screwed, but... Oh no, okay. It's just NASCAR or something? Top Gear? I don't know. Ow. Heck. Okay, easy enough. How did Barry get out of this? That's what I'm really wondering about. Ow. Damn it. I'm assuming I'm supposed to, like, lure that into hitting that other door, but maybe that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Feels like that is what it's supposed to be, but... I wonder if I can just shoot the door. All right. Barry out there with a flashlight. Yeah, that was what I was supposed to do.
Ow! I'm here!
Cool. Where did I get 12 bullets from?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh. Ow. God damn it. There were artists I could talk to? Damn it. Oh well, it's fine. They're probably just crazy anyway.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Apparently I gotta go through a hedge maze first, so, you know. Alright, so, are we gonna freeze to death in here? Because I think we are crazy. Those what guys? Trying out the left-hand rule here, but... Cool. Once again, they've taken away all my guns, so slightly irritated by that. Which way? Isn't strictly the fastest way to get out of a maze, but it is one of the more reliable ones. Just keep hugging one of the walls. Hopefully that works here, though. There are some maze designs where it's impossible to use the strategy. It's just, you know... They're not strictly speaking like common maze designs for video games. Not just because they would be jank and unfair as hell. But also because they take a lot more time to develop.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
Is that Hartman or is that his orderly? Complete lack of facial animation is an interesting choice there. Damn it. Stuck. God damn it. I thought I had another, flare, but apparently I've only got one. Could have sworn I found more of those. think that got rid of the birds, finally. Damn it. It's so easy to get stuck on terrain in this game. Takes an awful lot. I don't know why he would be that tough, but whatever. Ooh, a flare gun. Okay. Starting from scratch in terms of inventory, basically, which sucks, but I guess that is the way this game works. Alright. Well. Oh yeah, here we go. Just thinking we need some other stuff. Just because I gotta get going. They have Resident Evil style inventory later. That's fine, but I mean, that doesn't stop them from deleting my entire inventory every time. It's just like, oh yeah, and here Alan wakes up in a new place and all his stuff is gone. It's like, okay, cool, great. Ow. Assholes. Storage at save points, that would be good. Until, like, they decide all your stuff gets emptied out of the storage, that would be very obnoxious. This is going to be a slightly shorter stream today. I do have other things I need to be doing today, but I usually don't stream 3 days in a row. I've just done it mostly because kind of don't have time otherwise. Did I manage to get back up the cliff? I did manage to get back up the cliff. Son of a bitch. Cheater. Okay. Still working on Metaphor? I'm kind of not surprised. Those guys tend to make long-ass games. These fast guys look like they're park rangers. They don't look like they're wearing Adidas clothes. I wonder what the hell they're supposed to be. You're at the end with all socials maxed? I didn't know that they still had social links in that one. That is a lot of stuff they're trying to give me here. If they're gonna go through that sort of effort, they might as well have just not taken all my stuff to begin with. Oh, it's Al. Or Barry, I mean.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
I don't know, if they were gonna have it, it would be pretty fast to find out that they had it. It's not really a huge surprise.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, found a corner. I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Okay, that was unfair. God damn it. I have to go through all this again? Alright, fine. Save the flare for a little bit later, I feel like.
Hey, found a corner! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, there's a twig. Here it is! Al, I found the
Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't actually technically mind the price, I just never think that there's a reason not to. Why do you have the
we're headed for the
poster?
nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind the price technically, it's just I don't see any reason to pay full price if I can get it for cheaper. So I always try to. That's why I got P3 Reloaded when I got it on sale, so, you know, I'm gonna actually probably play that before I play Metaphor. But if it never goes on sale like anytime soon, I'll just pick up Metaphor.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends.
That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact.
I was thinking by the time I'm done Persona 3, it'll probably be like the Christmas sale, which still probably won't be very much, because it is brand new, but like...
You just need to find it. Look out!
Why'd he say look out? Isn't he driving? Yeah, I'm a very patient person. I can wait for a long time for things.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I'm one of those people who does not have a very big games backlog, though, because of that, because I'll just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait till I've actually, like, finished these games. God damn it.
Nowhere to be seen.
Are you serious, game?
Barry! Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine. Forget that.
The cutout is fine.
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here! Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry! Yeah! Barry, are you alright? I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Okay.
Barry, just wait for me, okay? Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
It's kind of a disaster already, honestly. I know that they can't do anything, like, too harsh to me right now, because I have no guns and I've got no flashlight, so I've got no means of actually doing anything. Oh, son of a bitch. It's basically just these things. Cool, great. And the fact that these lights are jank as hell and turn themselves off after a few seconds, that's also... I'm gonna classify that as an enemy. The cutout is fine, not a disaster at all. Yeah, we're both dead, but the cutout survives, so it's actually fine. Ah, manuscript page down here. Yeah, you can't dissuade me from picking up my lore tidbits. Unless that sound was something else, but I figured that was trying to stop me from moving forward here. Alright, where's the thing that is trying to kill me? I think it's stuck under this bridge, so you know what, whatever, we'll just leave it be. God damn it. Ow. The whole lack of flashlight is slightly obnoxious. Can they not get up here? I think they can't get up here. Which might turn into a problem later, but... Glad there's been no escort missions for Barry so far. Oh, god damn it. section is feeling particularly unfair in some ways here.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Probably gonna be up here somewhere. Man. Oh, wait. Oh, son of a... Alright. I like how falling through that's a checkpoint. It's like, let's just... Wait, what? I'll turn that on first, and then I'll swing it around. I think that'd be easier.
I hope there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Deadlock? I have not seen anything about Deadlock at all. Is this supposed to be better than LoL? League is a pretty janky game right now. I haven't played it in a while. I wouldn't mind going back and playing a little bit of it, but I feel like they keep adding new champions that are like kind of overly gimmicky. And that's kind of makes it hard to figure out what's going on when you come back and there's like a champion with like 18 new abilities that have 8 million pages of text. So something that's newer that doesn't have as much might be welcome. Okay, good enough.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Just no one in the dark. What about Barry? I got a flashlight, no weapons, and no batteries. Cool. Valve's new MOBA? That's a third-person shooter. Cool. God damn it. I guess that thing's just there as a... I don't know what the hell it's there for. Like, maybe I can save myself with the light from that generator, but I don't think that's possible, actually. It's kind of bullshit. Okay.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Okay, upgraded flashlight. I don't actually know what the difference is, honestly. Just has more charge, I guess, between battery uses or something. But I don't know if the damage is better. I don't actually get, like, if,
The car was heading for the cabin.
a first-person shooter would be, like, more of a MOBA, or if it'd be more like CSGO.
I would see the damage soon.
I kind of feel like a lot of those are kind of more CSGO coded. Although I'd have to see what it is to see what exactly they're doing that makes it a MOBA. Like last hitting and everything, it's got like you know, you have to last hit the minion wave with your gun, and then you
I'm trying to
I don't know, gain new abilities.
the right time and place.
Task group last hits item shop.
The
Huh.
story goes.
That's weird for a third person. I guess it's supposed to be like that one with the deities. I can't remember the name of it.
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
You know, I'm glad that when they did finally put the bear traps back into the game, that they did put them in kind of like a place where they're very conspicuous. How come this one's not glowing? Oh, now it's glowing. Sure, game. Can't fool me. You're trying to pull a fast one. It's like Smite. Yeah, that was the name of it. Yeah, Smite was kind of trash. I played a little bit of it. I did not like it.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
I mean, we're out in the boonies. Odds are you walk around enough, you'll find a gun. It's not that surprising. I sort of feel like Deities is not like the road that a third-person game really works best for. Like, it is sort of one where it would make more sense if it's something where people are running around with guns. Although, who knows, is the new one like people with guns, or is it like fantasy hero adventure sort of things, or is it like League where it's kind of a mix? Cheating son of a bitch. I heard the whoosh of a... God damn it. God damn it. I feel like the rules for some of this stuff is inconsistent. Is there another one? Yeesh. Okay, we literally got one shot left, so that's cool. I'm just gonna go to here.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello?
Spills and guns.
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Doesn't sound like Barry, honestly. Well, I'll look into that. Yeah, hopefully it's definitely better than Smite, because I didn't really like that very much, but third-person MOBA is always weird conceptually to me. Oh, push.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Hey, I know I'm a hack writer, but you know, doesn't make me any happier being called out for it. Oh, god damn it.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next.
You have to know someone to get into it? Is it in beta?
Help me. I'll make it happen.
That's an interesting way to do a closed beta. I think for now I'm gonna skip doing a closed beta of this. Just wait till it comes out.
Yes, Danny, huh?
Because I'm assuming it's probably going to be one of those games that goes free to play, or is free to play. Why would they bother? Alright, whatever.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
If it's a MOBA and it's like not free to play, that would be very surprising to me, honestly.
For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
It is free to play, yeah. When's the actual release date supposed to be? Because I haven't really heard anything about it, but I'm probably not in the right circles right now, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I have seen ads for it, actually. I just don't think I recognize what it was supposed to be. Is there secrets up here? Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay, those are useful. No slated release date. The rank system upgrades you every week instead of every match. That is interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of doing that way would be. There probably is one, I just can't think of what it would be. I want to go up this road before I go the correct way first. Unless this is the correct way, I don't know. I think we've been up this road before. I think I've been to this tower before. To be honest though, like if I do end up playing it, I'm not going to care too much about my placement on the ladder. Same with League. Like one of the reasons I was able to play it and enjoy it is that I never cared about the specifics of ladder placement. It's like, oh yeah, you're this rank. It's like, yeah, well, it'd be nice to get a little higher, but yeah, we'll switch. Let's hear this.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is
So it's more of a, like, what your sort of, like, abilities are. So it's not an elo system. That's interesting.
Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be gone out.
So it is still
so
points.
If you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM. Hoping you're all
I haven't seen Officer Nightingale, or Agent Nightingale, I guess, technically, in a while. I wonder what he's up to. God damn it. Nobody above me, right? Go. Just playing it for fun? Yeah, that makes sense. That is honestly the best way to play those kinds of games. I think it's the only way you can maintain your sanity. Cool. Cool. Great driving me. Fantastic. I haven't seen a Great Fury explosion like that. Yeah, no, you would get a heads up on it, but that only matters if you're going to try and, like, be on the top, like, whatever percentage of it. I'm not going to be that. I know I'm not going to be that, so it's fine. Go. Nicely done, car. Wait, do I have to get out of this thing here? I think I do, actually. God damn it. Come from? Are they just gonna keep spawning enemies on me until I kill this thing? Because I can't kill this thing while they're spawning enemies on me. Man, the recharge on the flashlight is actually really slow. Let's just burn through all our batteries here, I guess. I don't know. There we go. How'd you compare it to games like Dota or LoL anyway, or Smite for that matter? Does it seem like it's more difficult or more easy to get into? Because I find the barrier of entry to, like, Dota, for example, is ridiculously high, but Leagues is... only pretty high. It's not as bad, but then, you know, Dota's has got notoriously difficult to learn game. Then Smite, I guess Smite's pretty easy to get into as well, but one of the reasons I don't play more Dota is it's like hard to get into, even though I played it some. I mostly played it to play as like techies and troll people.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Huh.
Ow! Run! Incoming!
Higher skill cap.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Hell's happening here?
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! You notice there's some ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
The hell's happening?
I'll get them working again, I promise!
Am I gonna get copyright strike for this? Rock is happening. I feel like this is a good time for like Tenacious D to be playing.
Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
All right.
This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out!
That's how you wanted to go out. Ow!
Awesome moment from our They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really? Children of the Elder God! Choice! God damn it!
Man, okay. Let's get these. I like how Barry's not even getting attacked. I can't see shit while I'm in there. Alright. I can see there's a shotgun over here actually. Let's swap. That was well timed. It's custom made for this? Okay, good. What the hell? Why'd that explode? Alright, well that was fun.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Alright, was trying to switch to this, but never got a chance to. Let's make sure we pick up all the stuff that we can, although 90% chance it all gets taken away next time we do anything anyway. Alright. Yeah, that was good. Very strange for the type of game that this is. I can't wait to actually read what that's like in the notes or whatever you call it, or the manuscript. Because I would imagine that's got an entry.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Yep, clearly.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
It's like kooky horror. Yeah, basically. Alright, I am going to call it here because I do actually have to get some other stuff done today. I will be back on Monday and maybe finish this off. I have no idea. Still irritated that they constantly take away your equipment. That is not a good way to play a game. Not a great way for them to design or develop the game, but...
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
No, I think Barry probably does want that. Any event, like I said, shorter one today because I have to get going, but yeah, I'll be back on Monday. We'll finish this off across Mondays until it's done. I do apparently have the DLCs, so we'll see what that's like. But yeah, in any event, hope you found this one enjoyable, and hope to see you guys all on Monday.